Well, I'm out here today on this beautiful day in central Oklahoma, sanding on my cedar archways for my new living room that I finally got done. These are all harvested off my property here, and all of them had something wrong with them. And I noticed that the mailman had dropped me off a present. What's up, Rose? Good, go throw it in the dishwasher. Go throw it in the sink. I noticed that the mailman had pulled up, and I saw him with a very duct tapey package, and I knew who that was from. Ooh. Oh, she's heavy. She is heavy. I am excited. I can barely wait 2 seconds. Oh, I can barely wait. I am gonna set this here, and I'm gonna finish my sanding, wait till my wife gets home, and I'm gonna go in and open that with her. Exciting! Well, here we are. It's a couple hours later, and I liked the last video in bed. It seemed a little bit more personal and face to face, and I like that a lot better than the down angle of the shop where we're just there for learning and watching and inspiration. As to where here we kind of want to see people's reactions, because that's the fun of giving and getting gifts. And I could barely wait. I had to wait until I was ready to relax tonight. And this thing is heavy. I'm not joking. It's from a good friend of mine, Robert Peters, down in Florida. And we've got an amazing relationship. We send stuff back and forth, and I owe you, bud, on this one. I can tell by the weight of this and some of the stuff you told me that's in here. We're just going to get into it. I've waited long enough. It's been hours. You skimped on the duct tape here a little bit also, bud. So I was able to try to sneak a peek, but I couldn't see much. Maybe a little bit of burl. But duct tape's cheap. The fare on this, though. I see the love, brother. Definitely see the love. We'll just do it this way, and then I will pull one thing out at a time, where don't get overwhelmed by all of it at once. Could happen. Process. Oh. It's burl. I believe this is some. It looks burly right here. This has got to be the olive burl you were telling me about, right? That's cool. I wish the lighting was better in my room, but you can definitely see the swirls. Robert, is that the olive wood burl? There's a sock down in there. I've seen socks in other videos. We don't need to get there yet. Some more burl, maybe, yeah? I gotta debark it immediately. It's gonna be some more olive wood burl. I guarantee it. And that is treasured. I love burl. He must have saw the burls in the background. I do love working with burls. Something about the swirls and the way that they work with everything is just magical. I found this one earlier, and it's just sitting by my bed. Biggest burl I've ever found. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's heavy. Most likely a weird mystical face that only I'll appreciate. Olive wood. Is that the olive wood burl? In the comments, Robert, let me know. Ooh. Now that is a weird weird piece of wood. Bark on this side. I'm taking it off over here. Yep, both sides are kind of identical. That's a unique one right there. Can't tell what kind of... Imagine that's all olive wood. He said he's got a friend that hooks him up with all of it. Here's paper. This is going to tell us what's in here. Hello, good sir. Enclosed are two pipes. No way, Robert. Olive burl, olive plum, manganese. Wow. Hey, you know, the pipes are a lot of work. And just to... I'm gonna move on. I can't believe you sent me 2 of them, bud. I love it. That's cool. Some more Florida driftwood. That is a unique piece. Driftwood wasn't on the list though. That might be... It looks like some more of the... It looks kind of like manganese. That's a cool one too. That could be something that gets shined up. It's going to have a really pretty grain on it. I can tell that's going to have a beautiful grain. There's a lot of stuff in this box. Ooh. So do I leave the moss? People in the comments, do I try to leave the moss when I carve this? That's cool. Look at that, it's got moss on it.
Oh, very nice.
Some of that manganese. And he's been making pipes and doing really well with the progression of the pipe making. I'm impressed. I love the way that they look all natural and a lot of them. That is cool as all heck. Somebody just loaned me some hand carving tools earlier. And I'm gonna carve a spoon out of something here. I don't know if you can... I'm sure you could carve a manganese spoon. Why not? Why not? That could be on a piece. I'm seeing it right now. Clean it up real pretty on a piece with a wizard underneath it. And then a little lamp hanging from here. Because it just looks like a tree. Little wizard. And then maybe some crystals, dark crystals. Beautiful. But the way that this will sand up won't just be a tree, it'll be the grain of this manganese. I don't have any of it around here. There's probably some in here. The pipes hopefully are manganese. Let's pull out a pipe. Let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on here. I thought it was a sock. Ah! I was pulling the pipe out and this guy popped out and scared the living bejesus out of me. Wow. That is a Peters original right there. Okay. I got something over here somewhere just for something like this. This is some stuff I forged in the wild over here. A sunny patch in the forest. Look at this Robert Peters original. That guy makes you smile. Reimer C. Peters. Is that your YouTube? I believe. I'm impressed with the YouTube. It's neat. It's got a carburetor. A lot of work went into this, man. I know how much work went into this. Just to make the pipe itself. And you've inspired me with these little glass pieces. Because I always thought that had to find a certain kind of wood to make a pipe. It's user approved. It's most certainly user approved. That is beautiful. It's got a good, almost like there's a cavity or steamroller. It feels like a bigger pipe than it is. He's going up on my collection. Well, I watch your videos, Robert. Like I said, we like to collect these things. I've got a collection. He's going right up front. I pulled the other one out. It's wrapped up in cloth still. I had a pop up on my phone there for a second. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of the stuff. Got in here. Some more driftwood. Flat. That's unique. I imagine you and your wife have a blast out there looking for all this driftwood, and you've got boxes of it, and each one is special because you saw something in it and picked it up. And it's just means a lot that you send stuff like that, because I will put every piece to use. Just like Wowie said, I'll put it all to use, man. That is cool. I don't see much yet. It's got a cool shape. It's got a unique shape. Let you guys know when I figure out what to do with that, but it's got a cool shape. Circle. There's a circle in there. It's different. I can't see in there. It's dark. Dark box. Big piece. This must have all been olive burl. Oh yeah, it is. There you can see it. That's gorgeous. So I could just take slices out of the burl and make pendants or... That's a bunch of it there too. It's all swirly and gorgeous, dude. I see why the box was so heavy now. It's full of treasure. Last piece. Some bark in the bottom. Ooh. I'm gonna say one of the best for last. I like this burly piece here. So these would have been all the offcuts that Robert's friend couldn't use for, he makes cutting boards. He's got a professional cutting board business where he makes beautiful cutting boards. I don't know how to link that, but these are the parts that he couldn't use. And as creators, we most certainly can use them. I mean, Robert's using them for beautiful pipes. I've seen all of his different pipes are unique in every manner and beautiful. Now let's see this last one. Oh, wow. Now I was hoping you'd send me a manganese pipe. I didn't want to have to make one. That's the grain, guys, that we're talking about, and all this wood over here that'll pop. It's gorgeous grain. I love the little bit of live edge right there. That is gonna be that is beautiful. The grain, just the grain. Oh man, that is going to be a daily user. Look at the beauty in that. I could walk through the forest and have this with me in my gnome hat, and I'd feel perfectly at home. Like I had just forged this. Beautiful. Brother, no words don't, there's no words. When somebody reaches out and you get a relationship with somebody like this, and you're able to share back and forth and have a good time, and it's such a good time. And I'm it. I got you, man. Got some cool stuff on the way, brother. I'm gonna get all this stuff off my bed and into my drawer that I have labeled Robert C. Peters. Got a Robert C. Peters drawer. That's how much this guy loves me. To everybody out in YouTube world, thanks for listening to me ramble. Have a good night.